Right now, it's a pretty tough meta out there. And even though we got that 150 building health all the way at the end, still we don't have super strong offense, so just barely surviving. And we've been praising bunkers for a while last video, but luckily someone told us and we had level 1 Grens this whole time, which basically means our bunkers are useless. Well, they look scary, but they didn't do much. So make sure you max out your Grens so at least it can do something. And as far as our attacks go, we're trying mainly the same, but we did see one different kind of base. This one here with max rockets, pretty nasty. He's still missing that last building health, but we just went all the way from the right side. And you don't always have to use super warriors to take out engines. Sometimes just use it for distraction and that's it. Here we use crystal critters to clear mines but also distract the bunker a little bit. And you can see 4 rockets all together. It's pretty tough. But you want to keep the lasers all the way on one side, so we do some more crystal crits, maybe a flare pretty soon. And since this engine is kind of weird, but there's no real single point, we can just leave super warriors there, then move on past it. Keep on going for the last 2 engines, and of course still shock the rockets because they're pretty deadly. And the super warriors, even finishing just 1 engine, it's a decent time. We're not really expecting a rank up, but we'll still try a few attacks. And bases are getting really nasty now, so I think maybe we're still gonna get, well, either between melons or heavy chops as our next unlock. One's a great front line, and one's good in the back end. Probably still melons because then we can flare lasers in one direction, and then just drop melons on the other side. Here we got this base. Looks like he might have melons or something in the bunkers because at least these ones we see nothing. So always good to scout them and see which ones you gotta worry about and which ones you don't. Otherwise we can maybe go from the middle. And like the old version, get some damage on the right side, do super warriors, then flare on the left. So we'll go back and maybe go just take 2 warriors and start like this. Again, Kavan in the middle, get a shield going right away. Let them burn through a lot of these early buildings. And as we go deeper, then we can maybe just super warriors on that side. So waiting a few seconds, they are going to spread out. But I think it shouldn't be too bad, so we can still let them go. We'll do some crystal critters, clear some of those mines. And looks like they are going in the middle, so we'll start some super warriors. Get like 3 going right here with 1 shock and the boom cannon. And as far as that shock launcher, kind of leave alone for now. But I get 1 more crystal critters on the left side. Right now those lasers look okay. We'll do 1 more shield right now. And just move everyone on the left side. Can go ahead to a couple shocks. 1 right there, those lasers are hurting. And just barely, I guess some of them surviving. Dr. Vivin clutching up. Right side does need another super warrior and shock, but just trying to keep everyone alive on the left. I know it's a lot easier said than done, but I mean, if you can barely get it done, still worth it. Here we'll just spam a bunch of drones in this last engine. Super warriors doing, I guess, okay work on the right side. And as the lasers finish this one, let's do 1 last flare. It's not really a great time, but I also feel like the good times sort of went down. You don't have to be as fast to get a win. A big thing we noticed, of course, is our front line died, so without many heavy chops, nothing could really protect our lasers. We can think about it one more time, because on this kind of base, I think HCs would be great. Getting some heavies, they take longer to die. Because if we had melons, can't really use them. Maybe like flaring early on the left side, dropping melons on the right. The tough part is, I think heavy chops help on certain bases, and melons on other ones. The one difference though is with melons, you also get 50 more GB, so maybe that's worth it for at least next steps. And I think regardless, after we get melons, probably still get heavy chops as another big offense right after that, because at least having all the offense that you could want. Here, thank God, someone with no bunkers, no mines, and no mortars. Might be pretty fast, but we can do the old attack by going straight from the middle And again, just doing some damage on the right side, throwing some super warriors, and then flaring on the left. You can start with just Kavan in the middle, and then right away doing a shield. It is going to take some time for them to get to the sniper, but I think most should go on the right side. Maybe as I start hitting that Flotty, we can shock it, and do some super warriors on the right side. So get a shot going right now. Maybe even a crystal crit. Protect from some hot pots right there. And now get the super warriors going. We'll do maybe 3 on this side. We'll leave the shocks alone for now. I'll get another Kavan shield, maybe in just a few seconds. And I guess right now is a good time. But we got enough super warriors, so we can just move everyone on the left. Do 1 more crystal crits, right next to the Doom Cannon to protect them. And got enough super warriors on that side. So now it's just a matter of time. Can do a smoke and a bunch of drones on this last engine. And just waiting a few seconds. Most of our warriors, I don't know what they're doing. And our lasers are sort of lagging behind. But we got this engine down and the last engine getting around 250. Not a bad time, but who knows, might be super fast too. But I guess it also shows why defense is so important too. Why we got bunkers and critter launchers already, just to make our base a bit harder. And I guess we're getting lucky again. No mines, mortars. But after we get melons and heavy chops, we will still go back for more defense. Probably mortars, Doom Cannon, and then even beyond that. That one proto node, we were thinking of a shock blaster, but I think 2 boom surprises is pretty strong too. Each boom surprise, even though it's level 1, has like the same damage as a normal cannon. Here we have these bunkers, which I guess that one maybe has a melon or nothing, so just gotta worry about these right ones. And in this space, now I start like going from this first engine, and once this one goes down, flare in the middle to try to get a good split. But we'll use some super warriors early just to distract those bunkers. So we'll do the super warriors first, then drop Kavan everyone in the middle, and then just 1 shock with a shield, especially shocking that Flotty, and I guess we'll do another shock for that boom cannon. For whatever reason, it doesn't always kill the Gren, so we can do a drones for it, and maybe 1 more super warrior on this side. Go ahead, we'll start doing 1 flare on this side, just to try to get the good split. And as I get up there, we have super warriors doing their thing. Hopefully they go down after that. It looks like maybe a few warriors, and the super one is too. But we got a decent split, lasers on the left and the right side. So whatever's left is just making sure this engine goes down. We'll do 1 more super warrior. And I guess this side too, we really want to make sure the split gets those 2 engines. Because even if the left one doesn't, we have lasers to help finish it off. We'll do, I guess, maybe a few more drones here. Don't have too many lasers. But these ones going down, sad they all hit a shock mine, but at least it's happening. And then just some more drones on the top, and lasers finish the bottom. It's not quite a 250 time, but looks like it's pretty decent, getting around 245. Of course, it's more difficult when there's mines and mortars involved, but it might work out. This one, actually pretty close, but a draw is always better than a loss. And the idea I had on this kind of base once we have melons is maybe right away flaring with like some warrior, lasers, Kavan, going all the way on the top side, and then just dealing even 2 boats of melons on the bottom. Because they have so much range and so much damage, maybe 2 melons with some super warriors can finish this side. Plus some super warriors on these middle buildings to make sure the lasers stay top, melons stay bottom. We won't know until tomorrow, but maybe something to try out. But like we said, we're sort of just holding steady right now. We got a fair bit of defense, but want some offense to have some fun and do better attacks. So tomorrow, getting 50 more GB and picking up melons, we'll see how it goes. But that's going to be it for today's video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.